Hello. Hello, can you hear me? So if you can hear me, please write a comment in the comment box so it helped me. So today I came to Nezu Shrine. Hello. Ah, thank you, Dyson. How about Facebook? Can you hear me? And can you hear me well today? So yes, I came to Nezu Shrine in Tokyo. Dina, Dina, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. So today I came to Nezu Shrine. It's located in the northern central part of Tokyo. So it's only 20 minutes from Tokyo Station by train. So it's easy to access. And today I show you beautiful flowers in the garden of the shrine. So the flower is azaleas. Azaleas, and they are in full bloom. So I will show you the beautiful flowers, and today I also show you beautiful vermilion gates like Fushimi Inari Shrine in Kyoto. So let's check them out. Okay, so first let me introduce myself. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I'm Miyuki. Nice to see you again. So it's sunny today, and I think it's perfect day to see beautiful garden and two beautiful shrine and gates. And this Nezu Shrine is known as the most beautiful shrine in Tokyo. So hello, sweet, thank you. Hello, thank you for joining. So I'm going to show you the beautiful shrine, and I'm going to show you beautiful flowers and gates. Okay? So if you have a question, please write your question in the comment box, and I will answer it. Ohayou gozaimasu. In Japanese, good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. Thank you. Yes, so we've done this tour last year, but I came back here because the azaleas so beautiful. So I wanted to come again, and I wanted to show you again. Okay? Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so this is the entrance of the shrine. So as you might know, the gate of the shrine is always like this. It consists of two horizontal bars and two poles. If we see this kind of gate, it's a shrine. And look at the girl, lady. So there are some manners in the shrine. So I'd like to tell you some manners in the Shinto shrine. So before you go through the gate, so you should bow to show the respect to the god. So like the lady, okay? So let's go inside. So I will make a bow here. Okay, let's go. And can you see the pink flowers, greens over there? They are azaleas, and it's a garden. So the garden is open to the public only in April. So later I will visit the garden and I'll show you beautiful azaleas up close. And you see there are many people today. It's weekday, but the nice weather and the beautiful azalea, so they want to see them. So that's why many people come here today. So the building over there is also a gate. So beautiful, right? So the gate and this shrine was built in 1705. Actually, the first Nezu shrine was built a bit north from here, and according to the legend, it was built in the 1st century. But in 1705, the Nezu shrine was relocated here by 5th shogun. Do you know shogun? Shogun was the job position, which is the leader of samurai and the ruler of Japan. So around 17th and around 18th century, Japan was ruled by shogun. And the shogun had no son, but his nephew was chosen as the successor. So, and the Nezu shrine was kind of the nephew's family's shrine. So the 5th shogun decided to move the Nezu shrine here and build beautiful structures, beautiful gates, beautiful main hall in order to celebrate the succession. Ah, sweet, you came here. Oh, nice. Ah, yeah, last year. So sweet. Yes. I showed you this year, this place last year. Yeah, you remember. Thank you. And I think the azaleas in full bloom much earlier this year. Not earlier, I think. Last year I did the tour on April 15th, and I found more flowers actually, because last year spring was so warm, so that's why many flowers bloom earlier. But today, this year, I think normal. The temperature is normal today, especially. So that's why, yeah. So not later than last year, I think. Thank you for your comment. Okay, so after visiting the garden and the gates, I'm gonna show you the structures, beautiful structures more. So first, let's visit a garden. So in this garden, there are 100 different varieties and 3,000 azaleas. So many azaleas, and the garden has been popular since 18th century. So Tokyo locals. So after enjoying cherry blossom flowers, they come here and they enjoy azaleas next. So look at that. Many people taking photo from here. So let me show you the view. Okay, like this. So some flowers are not blooming yet, but I think this green and the red and pink colors are so beautiful. And in front of the garden there is beautiful pond. So this place is one of the photo spot, I think, of the garden. Okay, let's move to the entrance of the garden and let's go inside of this garden. So this is the gates. So I'm going to show you later. And we go this way and go inside the garden. Okay, I need to pay entrance fee, so wait a moment. お願いします。ありがとうございます。So I got the ticket. So it says Azalea festival. So today it's so they have festival, Azalea festival, so that's why many people come here. Okay, so let's go this way. Look at that, so beautiful. So photogenic, right? You know, Azalea is native to East Asian country, including Japan. So they are so they are one of Azalea is one of common flowers in Japan. So you can find this kind of azalea gardens, but even in the town you can find a lot of azaleas. So we often plant azaleas along the streets, and they can and they make the town more colorful. I think these pink flowers are common color. So let me show the azaleas up close. Can you see? Beautiful pink azaleas, right? And as you see, there are many colors. These are whites and pink. So beautiful. So let's go this way. So let me talk about this district more. So this district is called Nezu district. Oh, look at that. From here you can see Azalea and gates and main hall of this nice shrine. That's nice. But I'm going to up so you will see more beautiful view. So this district is called Nezu district, and actually it's a residential area of Tokyo. So there are no skyscrapers nor fancy shops. But these days, strolling this neighborhood is popular among Japanese people. So sweet. I visit. Uh-huh. So last time, sweet, thank you for your comment. Last time you came here in 2016. Not full bloom yet. Oh, so sorry. Yeah, the flower. It's difficult to see the best timing. To see the flower at the best timing, I know. Beautiful. Okay, anyway. So these days, Japanese people love to walk around this area because some Tokyo locals are sick of keeping up with trends, living in the modern lives. They look for quiet and peaceful place. As you see, this place is so quiet and very beautiful and peaceful. And as I mentioned, this Nezu shrine was built 1705, and the buildings are about 300 years old, so old. And actually, it's rare to see that kind of old building in Tokyo because most buildings in Tokyo burned down several times because of the fire, because of the big earthquake. Fire occurred and most buildings burned down, and also during World War II, because of the air raid, many people burned down. Many no no many buildings were burned down, but this area, most buildings were survived. So you can find traditional shrines, traditional old buildings in this area. So that's why this place has peaceful and and comfortable, peaceful and quiet atmosphere, I think. So this purple flower is also nice. So let's go up. Okay. So beautiful. Ah, hello Norma. I think long time no see, maybe. Yeah, thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm now on the kind of top of the hill. Let's look down. Beautiful garden from the top. Nice, right? Yeah, Mona, thank you for your comment. Bushes of flowers are so big. Yeah, very big. So beautiful. So look at, from here you can see some red gates and flowers together. Yeah, nice. So as I mentioned, in this neighborhood you can find old building, old houses, and some houses are renovated into cafe, restaurant or bar. And I love to visit that kind of folk house restaurant, because the house reminds me of my grandma's house. So my grandma lived in the countryside and she lived in a old wooden house. So that's why every time I visit that kind of folk house bar and cafe, I feel comfortable. Oh, this view is nice, right? Oh, nice. So is it in full bloom or not yet? I should say some azaleas are in full bloom, but others are not, because the varieties are different. So some azalea bloom earlier, but others are not. So, but so beautiful, right? So the can you see the greens, right? So these greens are azaleas that will bloom later. So Mona, how long is the flowering season? According to the website of this Nezu shrine, you can enjoy this flower until the end of this month. So I think the flowers, the best timing to see these azalea flowers starts from in the middle of April, and it ends at the end of the April, I think. Yes, that's right. So this is, yeah, here is. Yeah, I will show. I know some more photo spots of this garden. So I will show you more beautiful views in this garden. Wait a moment. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I like this district. And as you see, you can visitors are, elderly people. Maybe they like, yeah, this beautiful flowers, and they like this beautiful district. But you also see some young people. I think for young people, old houses and old buildings and the peaceful atmosphere are new for them, I think. the young Tokyo locals live in apartment, concrete apartment, and they live modern lives. So they don't know what traditional life is, what traditional house is. So that's why that kind of young people also love to visit here, and they want to take photos for Instagram. Yeah, so nice. I think look over there. There is another, top of the hill, and that is also good photo spot. So I will move to there and show you. Okay, look at this. Oh, beautiful purple. By the way, we call this flower tsutsuji. Do you know why we call this place these flowers tsutsuji? So because of the shape of the flower, so let me show one flower. So look at that. So the shape of the flower looks like a pipe, tube, and we call a pipe or tube tsutsu. So that's why we call this flower tsutsuji. Okay, please remember tsutsuji. So azalea in Japanese. Okay, and here is another photo spot of this garden. So let's see, beautiful view from here. Ta-da! Can you see the beautiful flowers and many vermilion gates together here? Nice, right? So beautiful. And from here you can see the gate of the Nezu shrine and beautiful flowers. Beautiful. So recently this district is called, yes, Tsutsuji. Sweet, remember. Please remember Tsutsuji. So recently this neighborhood is called Yanesen. Yanesen is actually newly coined word. So this building is also nice. So Ya stands for Yanaka district. Ne stands for Nezu district. And Sen stands for Sendagi district. So these three districts have similar atmosphere, peaceful atmosphere, and there are old houses and nice folk cafes and restaurants. So people love to walk around, and they enjoy walking in the town. Are you? So thank you for your. I guess this garden will be crowded during Golden Week. Golden Week. Funny. So from the end of April and the beginning of May, we have holidays in a row. We have some holidays in a row. So we call the week Golden Week. But I think if you come here during Golden Week, it's a bit late to see beautiful flowers. Yeah, I think today, this week, and next week is the best timing to see these beautiful azalea flowers, I think. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so here is another photo spot. So you can see azalea flowers and the gate, and you can see the gate from the front. So okay, and Nesen district, as I mentioned. So I love that district. And in Yanaka district, one of Yanesen districts, so there is a popular shopping street called Yanaka Ginza shopping street. Have you been there? I think that shopping street is now popular, right? So in the shopping street, there is no fancy sushi restaurant, there is no fancy ramen shop, but a lot of shops selling true local foods. Oh, sorry, it's so crowded because this is another photo spot. Okay. すいません, let me go through. すいません. Yeah, this is another photo stop. Oh, so many people today. Okay, anyway, Yanaka Ginza shopping street. Yeah. So it's a local shopping street. So you can get local items and local foods. So the local people on their way home in the afternoon, so they, get side dishes along the Yanaka Ginza shopping street. The side dishes are like karage, Japanese fried chicken, menchikatsu, minced meat, deep fried minced meat, and like grilled fish, and the vegetables. So if you wanna try the food that local people usually eat, so please go to Yanaka Ginza shopping street. And also you can try some sweets, and also you can try sake. Yeah, there is a good sake rice wine store. You can try a cup of sake at the front, in the front of the shop. Yes. Oh, D, hello from Singapore. Thank you. Yakitori ne. Yeah, yes. You can also get yakitori in the Yanaka Ginza shopping street, of course, and yes, and also you can also get the get some lunch box, yeah, homemade style lunch box. So the many people, I think, after visiting this shrine, many people go to the Yanaka Ginza shopping street and they have lunch there. Okay, let's go out the garden. So let's see gates next. Do you know Fushimi Inari Shrine in Kyoto? Before the pandemic, the shrine was the number one tourist spot in Kyoto, and it's famous for thousands of vermilion gates. This shrine also has many vermilion gates, not 1,000, but this place became now a good photo spot. So these are gates. So before pandemic, Fushimi Inari Shrine was so crowded. So some people came here instead of Fushimi Inari Shrine to take nice photo with the gates. I think that is nice idea. Okay, let's go through these gates. So actually these gates are not uh, owned by Nezu Shrine. So there is sub shrine. すいません。There is a sub shrine called Inari Shrine. It's also Inari Shrine, but Fushimi, actually, Fushimi Inari Shrine is the head shrine of Inari Shrine. And this Inari Shrine is a kind of a, yeah, the child of the Fushimi Inari Shrine. You went to Fushimi Inari Shrine, and not really very crowded. Oh, lucky for you. Yes. So it is free to visit this garden, I guess. What is the nearest station to this garden? Sorry. So if you would like to visit the garden, you need to pay entrance fee. It costs 300 yen, about $3, not expensive. And the nearest station is called Nezu Station. So Nezu Station, it's the same name of this shrine, or Nezu, and it's Tokyo Metro subway. Okay. Hi May, thank you for joining. Good morning from Malaysia. Thank you. Okay, and the Inari Shrine, God of Harvest is enshrined in Inari Shrine. In any Inari Shrine, there is a God of Harvest. Because in the old days, most Japanese are farmers. So God of Harvest is the important God for them. And yeah, so that's why you can find a lot of, Inari Shrine in Japan. Which is okay. Fee is so low. Just as stayed in Fushimi, I am there afternoon totally. Yeah, that's maybe Patissi. Thank you for sharing your experience. Oh, you stayed in Fushimi Inari Shrine in the afternoon. Yeah, that's also beautiful time to visit, I think. Okay. So this is the main hall of this Fushimi Shrine. So, and usually in front of the main hall of the Fushimi Inari Shrine, there are foxes. Can you see? Fox statues of foxes, right? And the fox is a messenger of God of Harvest. So there are some theories why a fox is a messenger of a God of Harvest. But one said that the shape of the tail looks like ear of the rice, and also fox eats mice. Fox eats mice, and a mouse eats rice. So the mice were enemy of farmers. So that's why the fox became a messenger of God of Harvest. So if you see the fox statues in front of the shrine, there must be a God of Harvest. Okay. Well, gotta get some sleep. How early? So thank you for joining. So sweet dream. Okay, so I'm standing on a kind of a platform, and from here you can see some structures of the Nezu shrine. The big building in front of us is the main hall of the Nezu shrine, and this is a pond. And you can see bushes around the pond, right? So I think in 2 weeks they are also tsutsuji, azalea, so they will bloom in 2 weeks, I think. So, and can you see big koi fish in the pond, right? So koi fish are so expensive. We have in Japan we have koi fish auction, and the most expensive one is about 2 million US dollars. So it's about 1 meter long, and it has beautiful white and red color. Yeah. So rich Japanese have a pond in the garden, and they have koi fish. So if you find the koi fish in the garden, or the house owner, it must be rich. Okay, I got one question. そこではどんなお土産買えますか？キツネもSo the Japanese question, it said, what kind of souvenir can I get this Nezu shrine? And can I get a fox here? Oh, okay, next to the main hall, I'm going to visit the main hall next. And next to the main hall, there is a souvenir shop. Yeah, kind of souvenir shop. And you can get charms. So, in the Shinto shrine, you can get charms. And this shrine has, unique charms. But I don't think they have fox charm, but they have white snake charm and charm which with azalea flowers. So I think they are good souvenir to get here. Okay. So next, any questions? So next, I'm going to show you the buildings of Nezu Shrine. And these buildings, as I mentioned, were built in 1705, so they are about 300 years old. So they have been designated as the important cultural property because, as I mentioned, most old buildings in Tokyo were burned down. So this kind of old building are super rare. So it's so important. And this, as I mentioned, this building was built by Shogun, the ruler of Japan. So that's why it's so gorgeous, beautiful. So I'd like to show you beautiful decoration of this shrine, and I'm like to tell you what they are. Okay, and I got another question. What is the operational time of the garden? I think I should check, but usually the garden in the temple opens around 9 a.m. and it's closed around 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. And this garden open to the public only in April. So if you come here May or not April, you cannot go inside. Sorry, but in April, you can go inside. So you need to check website of this shrine, Nezu Shrine, before you visit the garden, I think. Thank you, Dai-san. Yes, 9:30 to 5:30. That is the operational time. Yeah, Dai-san checked it for us. Thank you. market of azalea flowers. Maybe some visitors get the flowers here. Dai-san, thank you. All right, so before we look over the structures and this Nezu shrine, let me talk about. I think I need to talk about Japanese religion briefly. So we have two major religions, Shinto and Buddhism. Shinto originated from Japan. Shinto based on the nature worship. So we believe god of the sun, god of mountains, god of water. Yes. And another religion, Buddhism. As you know, Buddhism was born in India and spread all over the world. And Chinese Buddhism came to Japan in the middle of 5th century. And since then, Buddhism and Shinto have coexisted and influenced each other. So this is Shinto shrine, but you can find a lot of Buddhist influences in this shrine. So I will show some influences. Okay, so this is the gate, another gate. So even in Buddhist temple, you can find this gate. This gate commonly called Romon. So the temple's gate is like a building structure. But as I showed, the Shinto shrine's gate is, pole. Pole. Yeah, it's more simpler than the Buddhist gate. And in Buddhist temple, inside the gate, there are Buddhist guardian gods. So they have, scary faces and they have weapons. But this is Shinto shrine, so that's why inside this gate there are attendants of court noble. So they also have weapons, but they are, kind of human, not Buddhist god. So let's go through. So this one is left. Mr. Miyazaki, thank you for your comment. Thank you. Thank you for joining, Mr. Miyazaki. Take care too. Okay. And next, please look at this building. It's a stage. It's also built in 1705, old one. Japanese gods love dancing. So on the special ceremony, ritual, we offer dance to the gods. Of course, the dance is very different from hip-hop dance and modern dance. So the dance is called kagura, and dancers usually wear kimono, traditional costume, and players play traditional musical instruments. So if you come here on a special day, you can see the traditional dance for the gods. And in the Shinto shrine and in the Buddhist temple, you can find this water basin. So you need to wash your hands to purify yourself before you meet God. And before the pandemic, you can find some ladles around the water basin to wash your hands. But now, in order to prevent spread the viruses, there is no ladles. So just wash your hands with the running water before you pray to the god. And did you notice the symbol swastika in Japan, this swastika is the symbol of Buddhist temple. So if you see a Japanese map, you can find the symbol, and the symbol tells you the location of the Buddhist temple. So the Nazi swastika is different. So the opposite. So it's not Nazi swastika. So don't worry. And as I said, this place is a Shinto shrine, but Japanese religion. In the 18th century, when this shrine was built, the Shinto and Buddhism have deeply mixed, and influenced each other. So that's why you can find this kind of a Buddhist symbol in the shrine. Okay, there is a long line in front of the main hall. So people, when we visit a Shinto shrine Buddhist temple, we pray to the god. So they are waiting to play a god. Okay, let's go inside and see the main hall. So beautiful, right? So this Shinto shrine was built by the ruler of Japan, so that's why it's so gorgeous, so colorful, beautiful. And you see some structures carving on the main hall, and the structures are so unique. So let me talk about the structures. So now, can you see the golden structures, sculptures on the main hall? They are imaginary animal, came from China. So the left one with long nose is called baku. It's a Chinese legendary animal, and it is believed to feed on nightmare and bring happiness. So that is the animal. The sacred animal is, good animal for us. And the right one is called sisi. It's actually lion. So it's a guardian lion, and the idea of guardian lion came from India, and then it was introduced from China. But it looked like not lion, right? Because in Japan there is no lion. So people in old days use their imagination, but it ended up just like a dog. So that's why, as you know, so in front of the Shinto shrine's main hall, you can find this kind of dog. Actually, they means they are always pair. So this is left one, and over there is a right one. They are pair, and they are imaginary lion, actually, but look like dogs. And in Japanese, we call them koma inu. Inu means dog. So in Japanese, we call them dog. It's funny. Okay, and as you see, so people are making their wishes in front of the main hall. So when you make a wish, you need to throw a coin, you need to offer money, and bow, and clap, and make a wish. So only on special occasion like a wedding ceremony and children's ceremony, you can go inside the main hall. So you can go inside the main hall with priests, and you will have special ceremony ritual with priests. Okay. And then next to the main hall, there is a shop, and you can get charms, some charms. And so, and as I mentioned, they have white snake charms. Why? Because of that tree next to the main hall. So I show you that tree. This tree. So this tree is a sacred tree, sacred Torii tree. And according to the legend, a white snake lives in this tree. The snake help you to make your wish come true. So that's why around the tree there are many wish boards. So you can get this kind of wish boards in a temple or in a shrine, and you can write your wish on the board. And picture of the wish board is so unique. It's different, depends on the shrine. So in this shrine, you can get this wish board. So azalea flowers painted on it. So beautiful, right? And this is also unique, I think. So children. So in November, we have children festival, children ceremony. So in Japan, when a child is 7 years old, 5 years old, or 3 years old, we have ceremony at the Shinto shrine and pray for their healthy growth. So yeah, I have children. I have 2 children. So when they were, the age, 3 years old, 5 years old, 7 years old, I brought them to the Shinto shrine. Actually, the Shinto shrine is my husband's family's Shinto shrine. But anyway, so I brought them to the Shinto shrine, and we have a special ceremony, special ritual with the Shinto priest. And I also invited my parents and the parents in a row. And after the ceremony, we have lunch party together. That's a common practice, common custom in Japan. So I don't believe in God actually, but I did it, as a custom. Can you buy this painted wood card? Yeah, if you like, you can buy. You can buy this wooden balls for souvenir. Yeah, of course, you can get them as a souvenir. Yeah. Okay, any questions? Okay, let's go out from the main hall ground. Oh, so many people. I didn't expect that many people today because it's Tuesday, not holidays, not weekends. Yeah. These board in Japanese is ema. Yeah, that's right. Ema. So we call the wish boards ema. Ema literally means picture horse, by the way. Okay, this is the platform. Yes, yes, beautiful, right? So from here, you can enjoy tree gates and azalea flowers. Yeah, I think these flowers, these bushes, these flowers bloom later. Yeah, so from here you can see the gate and the beautiful azaleas over there. So nice. Okay, so it's almost time to finish this tour. Any questions? Any comments? So lastly, I'd like to show you the beautiful garden, Azalea garden again. And I'd like to say goodbye to you. Okay, any questions? So I think this shrine is not super popular yet. So, どうもありがとうございました。Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Patsy, maybe. So I think this shrine is not super popular yet, but as you see, so beautiful and so, amazing. So next time if you come to Japan, so if you have time, so please come here and enjoy beautiful flowers and enjoy vermilion gates here. Okay, so beautiful azaleas here. Yes, yeah. So can you see over there? So there is a small market. I think it's Azalea. Not I think it's Azalea market. Small shop, so you can get small azalea, and you can enjoy azalea at home. Yeah, thank you for your nice questions. Any questions? Okay, so let me say goodbye to you. So thank you very much for joining today, and I hope to see you in Japan someday, near future. Okay, thank you very much for your time for joining today, and see you next time. Take care. Bye bye. ありがとうございます。Thank you.